And now for the latest about the ceremony, we are joined on the phone by our correspondent Frank Contreras from Havana. Hello there, Frank. What's the situation there? Tell us the latest about the ceremony.
Here in the Cuban capital, we're looking at a crowd of probably hundreds of thousands of people who have leaders from around the world, literally from around the world, places like Iran, from Arabic nations, from across Africa, and as you mentioned, there's going to be leaders here, of course, from Latin America as well. We saw the Vice President of the People's Republic of China here giving a strong message saying that Fidel Castro is a colossal figure in our era, and most of the leaders seem to agree on one thing, that Castro has been a defender for many decades of the world's poorest people. And so what we're hearing tonight is a tremendous homage from all corners of the world as people pay their last respect to the former leader of the Cuban Revolution.
¡Que vivan los pueblos antiimperialistas! Muchas gracias, hermanas y hermanos. Saludo al hermano Raúl.
Well, Frank, the ceremony is currently going on, and we can see that Ecuadorian President Rafael Correa is now speaking. Tell us what kind of events have been held since Fidel Castro's death several days ago in Cuba, in Havana especially.
Primarily, all of the events have been taking place there in the plaza that you're seeing on your screen. It's called the Plaza, the main square of the Cuban Revolution. It's the location where the Cuban government has placed the ash remains of Fidel Castro. Remember that he requested from his brother to have his body cremated, and so the ashen remains, the urn containing those ashes, is located near the main Ministry of Defense here, the Revolutionary Armed Forces of Cuba building, and in and around that area, people have been streaming in and out now, thousands and tens of thousands of people really passing by special photographs of Fidel Castro and basically laying flowers and giving their last respects. We did see a number of people bursting into tears. People have been moved quite a bit by this event here, the death of Fidel Castro, aged 90 years old, the leader of the Cuban Revolution.
All right, thank you very much, Frank Contreras, reporting from Havana about the big rally commemorating Fidel Castro, who died at the age of 90. And tens of thousands of people are gathering now at the square to hold a ceremony to commemorate this great man in the Cuban history.